Having a blast, gonna get it on the Utilise podcast. Utilise like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely. If you want my respect, you better put direct. Here are the words in the podcast, that's what comes next.
Hello, my name is Mark Simpson and I give hosts just like you the tools, the tactics and the training to get more direct bookings. And in today's episode, what I'm going to focus on is travel planning. Now, right now, you may be looking at your calendar and thinking it looking pretty bare wherever you are in the world. But here's the hope. In a recent Verbo survey, 82% of the families that they surveyed said that they were planning their 2021 travel. And that is happening right now. This is happening in the first 4 to 5 months of 2021. Now, wherever you are in the world and wherever the restrictions are, this may be delayed and this may be heightened. Already in England, with the roadmap being announced sooner than other countries, the demand is peaking and staycations and bookings are really flying through the PMSs and the booking sites. The rest of the world, it may be a little bit slower, but just bear this in mind that 82% of your guests are planning right now. So what can you be doing to get in front of them? Number one, really utilize your email list. If you have an email list, if you've been doing the work and putting the prep in, now is the time to use it. Start to emailing people that are on your email list and to ask the simple question, are you looking for a vacation this year? Are you looking to come and stay with us this year? And start up a communication. You can go a step further from email and maybe text message or phone call. You can look at your guests from the last 2 years and work on that 80-20 rule. Focus on the 20% of guests that brought in 80% of your profits. Or it could be 80% of just good reviews or just people that you know and like. Could be regulars, could be people that haven't yet booked. Just pick up the phone. They already know you, they already like you, they already trust you. So it's a lot simpler having a phone call with somebody that knows you, a warm lead, so to speak, than it would be somebody just out of the blue cold. If you're not confident on the phone, send a WhatsApp, send a text message, send a voice note, send a video message. Whatever you do, now is the time to be proactive. Don't just wait for the go ahead for people to open. Be proactive now. And trust me when I say this, the people that were proactive the most during lockdown 1 and lockdown 2, lockdown 3 are the ones now that are reaping the rewards. I know people that have sent out emails, timed it nicely, and they have got thousands upon thousands of pounds in revenue in new direct bookings. So this isn't through the OTA, these are direct bookings. So now is the time to be proactive. Post up in Facebook groups, find your local, your niche, and those other type of groups that are in your area. Go and utilize these new platforms like Clubhouse and Instagram and Facebook and all these things that you may stop doing. Try and think outside the box. Go and do what you need to do. Be proactive. Go in front of people because you will be rewarded on the back end. Let's not just survive 2020. Let's thrive on the other end. And I've got so much confidence in you that you can do that. Again, if you need the help, if you need the guidance, if you need more support, please pop into the Hospitality Community Facebook group. We've got over 6,000 members looking to help and support you. If you want to make sure that your website is ready for all of this, come to boostleywebsite.com. We guarantee you to turn lookers into bookers or your money back. And also as well, if you need a PMS, go and check out the sponsors of this episode, which is Uplisting, UP Listing. You can go and find them really simply. Go check out boostly.co.uk/uplisting. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you are in the world. Please do send me a message on Instagram and let me know that you listen to this podcast and what your thoughts are. I love getting your messages. I love getting your Instagram DMs and to tell me that you've listened to the podcast and you've tuned in. It really makes my day. And let's do a little giveaway for those who like to tune into the end, because not everybody sticks around to the 4-minute mark. So if you've tuned into the end of this podcast and you would like a free Boostly mug, all you need to do is to take a screenshot of this video or this podcast or wherever you're listening and tuning in from, and then go and post it up to Instagram stories and at Boostly UK with a screenshot of this, and I'll know that where you've come from, and I'll send you a Boostly mug in the post as a thank you. Okay, I may live to regret that. Who knows? We may get 1, we might get 100. I get 1,000 people listen to these podcasts every single day. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I shall be back tomorrow for another episode. Until then, take care. Remember, be proactive, don't be reactive, and I shall speak to you very soon.
Whoa, having a blast, gonna get it on the Utilise podcast. Utilise like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.